Jay, Andre LeBlanc, hey, making Dre Show, y'all check that shit out.
They wanna know about it. They wanna see what's up. They trying to get it poppin'. They trying to be like us. It's smacking Dre, oh, it's smacking Dre, oh, it's smacking Dre, oh, it's smacking Dre, oh. The Mac and Dre Show. Mac and Dre, oh, Mac and Dre Show.
Smack World.
Yo, what's happening? How y'all doing? We back like we never left. It's your man Andre Lamont.
Mac Julian.
And this is the Mac and Dre Show. And guys, we got a couple things we want to really discuss today. Some real serious shit going on. We ain't gonna hold back. We're gonna let the whole trigger fly here on the dig. Now, Mac got some stuff he want to get off on his chest. Now, he got some shit to talk about, so I'm with him on this. But before we get into all that, let's just do the numbers and the metrics. We need that like, we need that comment, and we need that subscription. You understand? That's all we need. That's how y'all support the channel, and that's how we can keep bringing this to y'all, all right? So please do that. Hit us in the comments. Let us know what you think. If we can make any improvements or anything that you want us to discuss, let us know something about that. But with no further ado, we're going to let Mac get off.
I just want to talk about, just the climate. Everybody be on the internet scrolling and shit. So you see what's going on. You got a person running for president and, the two people running for president, they doing their thing or whatever. You got people on both sides saying their candidate is the best and shit like that. So I'm mainly on the side of like a black perspective because I am a black American person. So I'm really voting for black Americans because that's my interest. So I'm mainly on that type of time. So, and as far as that goes, y'all can vote for who you want to vote for, but if you're voting for the black American, I suggest you check out the policies, what each candidate has, and how that will work for you. Like if you vote because a motherfucker black, like you really on some bullshit. Really look at those policies because it don't matter if they black or blue or green. If they policies ain't matching your demographic, you gonna be fucked up. And that comes to the point of the migration crisis, that all these people are flooding into different cities, sanctuary cities, New York, Denver, Chicago, California, I think Atlanta is one, a few other cities, I'm sure. So y'all should really think about that because it directly affects black Americans because they're not putting them in white neighborhoods. They tried to put them in Asian neighborhoods, but they couldn't do that. So they stuck them in black neighborhoods. And the black neighborhood is the people really that need the most help. So now you're taking the resources from the black Americans and you also taking resources from the immigrants who came in legally and throwing them there. So now it's almost like a slap in the face of all Americans. So you got to think about that when you're voting for your interests. I ain't gonna tell y'all who to vote for because niggas get so emotional when they talk about somebody black or whatever. I ain't even gonna get into that shit. I'm just vote your interest. So that's the part on that. So as far as the migrant crisis goes, it brings violence along with it, and they're not vetting the people that's coming over. That means they're not checking everybody like they used to. So the people that come over legally, they get checked, they get background checked, they get all kind of checks to see if they're a good citizen. But if they're not checking everybody, all the bad ones come in too. And this is why we're having these different problems in different cities. A lot of violence. People taking over apartments and shit, shooting at police. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different stuff is going on. So you got to take that into account instead of playing identity politics with these people. And because you clicking up in all these sororities and fraternities and all that type of shit. But look at your cousin, them that's still in the hood, and see what's going on with them. Like, people kind of forget that shit, you know what I'm saying? But, what you think, man?
I'm on some bullshit. I'm still black and voting black. And I don't even know the chick's policies. I wasn't even paying no damn attention to her. Old Joe just went in there and fumbled the ball at the debate and kind of fucked the whole thing up. Motherfucker know who he was talking to or about. I mean, these old ass presidents, that's what I ain't feeling. 80 years old, 81, 78 years old. Do you think about the people in your life and in your family that's that old? When you be talking to them, they call you like everybody else's name in the family till they get to yours. It's like a process of elimination. That's because they old.
Yeah.
You know, they ain't sharp in the mind. And they can tell you whatever they want to tell you. Oh, I'm just as fit as a fiddle, I'm sharp. No, that's some bullshit. Because when your ass fall down, going up them steps on that plane, and then you fall back down again on that plane, you can't get up, you're not in your best, you're not strong. We need to move the country forward with younger people. That just so happens to be Kamala Harris at the moment. But let me be clear. I'm not a big fan of hers in that way because I haven't been following her. You know, Joe Biden went and got the woman of color to join his ticket. That was cool. So, I support some of the things she's talking about. But let me tell you what I don't support. I just don't like Donald Trump. He don't seem like he know what he's talking about. Who the hell says it's up 100+%? He'll say like something like 107%, and I think it's even higher than that. Like, what the hell is he talking about?
What's up?
When he talks about numbers and stuff, he don't just give you like something that you can kind of, ingest and be like, okay, I understand what he's saying. He'll say, it's up 112%. It's like, wait, what the fuck is 112%? How do you go past 100%? You know what I mean?
Okay, what numbers Kamala put up?
Well, I'm not saying that she did, but usually, let me tell you, she's playing it safe. You know, she'll say everything she thinks you want to hear and everything that, she'll do that.
You think that's wise?
That's how this country works. None of the presidents ever do shit that they talk about. They pander to us just to get our vote. Now, I want to see Donald Trump go through every last one of them court cases. Every time he take a L, a loss, I want to see them put his orange ass in jail. And let me tell you why. Because if it was a nigga up there, they would put us in jail way faster. Now, that whole debacle on January 6th, that happened 4 years ago, right?
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
He still ain't went to court about that. Bro, we would have been tried, convicted, and in the jail, up under the jail, if it was anybody else. You remember when Obama wore a tan suit? Mm-hmm. They couldn't stop talking about he wore a tan suit or he didn't have a flag on his lapel. These are the things they come after the black man for. Now the country's supposed to be accepting of all of these felony charges that Donald Trump has, all of this craziness with the riots on January 6th, taking documents home, they store it in a bathroom, mess around with some ex-porn star bribery case. Then he doesn't seem like he knows what he's talking about when it comes to the economy, when it comes to foreign relation, I am not your black person. That's one of my fine African Americans over there. This is how he talk. He talk like a plantation owner, bro.
You got offended by this?
I'm not his African American. He talking. It's almost like he said, "There go my nigga right there. We together. We up in here together." It's like I can't rock with him. And I'm not saying she's.
I'm saying you got offended because he said that's a fine black American person.
That ain't what he said. He
said that's a fine.
He said that's one of my good African Americans over there, something like that. He said it like that. He just divides the country to me.
I get it.
He's very divisive, and he doesn't ever talk the right way. He's childish too to be that goddamn old, calling people names and shit like that, bro. It's just.
Talking about he jawed too much.
Yeah.
That's basically what you're saying.
Basically, and he had his go at the presidency. It wasn't like we was busting at the seams when he was there. I don't recall anything. Then
Anything like what?
I don't recall him doing anything spectacular when he was president. He spent most of his time trying to get Obamacare overturned. He never did get that damn wall done or even started.
He couldn't get the wall done because they blocked it.
Because it was stupid. Why would you build this big ass wall and they building tunnels?
They weren't building no goddamn tunnels, man. If they would have built the wall, we wouldn't have. If the wall was built, we wouldn't have no problem right now.
Well, they would
Right.
build a tunnel.
Nah, they ain't building. If they got tunnels wherever they coming in, that it would not be as many people coming in. It wouldn't be 20 million people over here. It might be a few, but it wouldn't be 20 million.
But even if they built a wall, this new migrant thing, they supposedly let them in, right?
Yeah, they let them in, but that one when Trump was there. They let them in when Biden got in.
Understand
So
that.
it done added up to 20 million people.
But I will say this. Why would anybody blame what might be going on her when everybody knows the vice president doesn't have any power? The only one I think that had power was Dick Cheney.
No, but Dick Cheney was a vice president, right?
Right.
So how can he have power and she not have
He
power?
one of them old white dudes.
No,
He one of them.
it don't work like that. She does have power. She's had power over Congress. She like the when they have a tie-in voting, she's the one that clears that shit up.
Right.
That's power right there.
Yeah.
Look now, and she also, like, people think she don't be doing shit, but man, come on, man. She also helped facilitate other shit going on, because I'm pretty sure she helped with that Asian hate crime bill, because that's part of her heritage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure she helped with the Indian population getting money, because they got like 20-something billion. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say she ain't got no power. She got some fucking power.
But she don't set policy that the president don't give her the latitude to set. Let's not act like the vice president and just go off do whatever they want.
Everything is Biden's policy, because he's the head man set up. She assisting. So everything what's going on now, she can't say she wasn't a part of, because they was together.
Well, she can't go against him.
No, I'm saying that's right. She can't go against him, but she also can't deny none of that shit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So, and she's not denying it, because she's still running off that same policy.
I mean, this is actually, let me tell you how funny this is, if you think about it. I don't know if you've been checking out the polls. But
Yeah.
Trump, he kicked ass, took names in that debate. Or rather, Joe Biden just dropped the ball completely.
I don't think he did. I don't think he did as well as you thought he did in the debate. It's just Joe Biden
Did so bad.
is old